everyone, what is up? My name is Belinda. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. Over here I normally do drama videos, tea videos, and occasionally makeup reviews. This video today is going to be a makeup review of the Jeffree Star Weirdo collection, Jeffree Star Cosmetics Weirdo collection, because I love all things from the MySpace era. That's kind of when I grew up, so it's interesting that he's decided to do this as a collection. I'm all about it, you know. I have to say, I am all about it. I'm here for it. Sometimes I'm like, should we just leave things like this in the past? But do you know what? Now I'm playing with it. I'm into it. So let's get into the video. First of all, I'm going to show you what I got from the collection. And then we'll get into the video with me doing my makeup. Sorry about the audio in this video. I'm having some issues with my phone at the moment, so when I'm filming in front of you, it does actually fuck up the audio. But a lot of this video is voiceover, so please do bear with me, and yeah, let's get into the video.
So here's the palette packaging with the cool font on the front, and then you've got the actual palette itself with all these gorgeous 9 shades. The palette reminds me of kind of a cross between blood sugar and also cremated palette, but the shades are different to what you would get in those palettes, in my opinion. And then I did actually pick up 2 of the Velvet Trap lipsticks, Blood of My Enemies and Basic HTML, and here they are swatched for you. I also bought one of the mirrors, so you can see I got the black inverted mirror. I think this is so fucking cool. I love it. So first of all, I'm going to take the P. Louise base in black just to give the eyeshadow something to stick to before I start playing with the palette. Just grabbing that on a little fluffy brush, Real Techniques brush. Just a tiny bit in the crease and just kind of smoking it out a little bit. Then with the palette, the first shade that I'm going to dip into is Punk Couture. Go over where I've put that P. Louise base. I used a tiny bit of Mohawk above that, and then some of the white shade, which is called Glamour Shot, just above that, just to kind of blend it out a little bit. Then I took a little bit more of Punk Couture just to put under my eyes with a little bullet brush from Spectrum, and just smoked it out with a little bit of the shade 1985 as well. Then I went back in the palette and grabbed a little bit of Weirdo, the black shade in the centre, just to deepen up what I'd done a little bit. I just decided I wanted it to be a little bit darker. Honestly, so far the shades in the palette are playing very well together. They all do blend very nicely together, but honestly that's what I expect from Jeffree Star Cosmetics brand. You know, I know what the eyeshadow formula and quality is like, and the pigments, I know what they're like, so I kind of know what I'm getting into when I buy a Jeffree Star palette. Then I'm taking a little bit of the Sensorium Brow Engineer in Platinum, and I'm just going to put that kind of in the centre of my lid so that I've got a base for the next colour that I want to use. So I just took a flat MAC brush and just started placing it kind of where I wanted it in the centre of my eyelid, and just kind of packed it on. Just made sure that it wasn't creased at all. I love this product because it does go over really dark eyeshadows, as you can see, and it sets as well, so you're not going to get any kind of runny mess or anything when you use it, which is really good. It doesn't transfer to where you don't want it. Now I'm grabbing the shade Razor Blade, the silver one in the palette. This is so gorgeous. I really can't explain it. It is so glittery. It's like the gold in the Pricked palette, if you've tried that one, but it is lush. And then I'm just placing that over where I put the Sensorium Brow Engineer, just packing it on with a kind of flat sort of shader brush. Then I dip back into the palette, into the shade Weirdo. I took that around the edges of where I've just put the silver shadow down. I just wanted to sort of neaten up that area a little bit and deepen it up a little bit, blend it into the rest of the eyeshadow. This look, I was going for something kind of simple, but sort of gothy, grungy, you know, kind of that sort of MySpace time period. So it doesn't have to be too neat. I was just kind of, you know, making it sort of a little bit smudgy, a little bit smoky, messing around with it. So that is the eyeshadow portion pretty much done here. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some liner, little bit of black liner and some lashes and put those on. But first of all, I'm going to get a bit of the F-Proof mascara. I'm going to be using the mascara in black today because that's going to go with this look that I've done. I love this mascara, so I'm going to apply a few coats of this before I put my liner and my lashes on. And I'm just popping in some white MUA eyeliner in the waterline there, just to open up my eyes a little bit, being as I've put a lot of dark shadow on. Then I'm going in with some Unicorn Blood Lip Liner, which is also from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And I do kind of overline my lips a little bit when I draw them on, because I don't have a very big top lip at all. It kind of disappears. So whenever I do lipstick, I like to overdraw quite a little bit. And then I'm taking the Velvet Trap lipstick in the shade Blood of My Enemies, of course. Being Halloween, I was like, yep, this is kind of going to be a vampy look, so let's get this one. And I'm putting that on just straight from the bullet. I don't bother with a lip brush when I do these kind of lipsticks. I love the colour. I think it is stunning. This is a real me red, a kind of winey, deep red. I love it. Having them in the black bullets this time round is really nice as well. Looks really classy, I think, and I know it totally goes with the theme, the whole MySpace, emo kid, goth kid theme. I love it.
Okay, so I am back. This is the finished look. So with the Blood of My Enemies lipstick, and that's what I've done with the eye palette. I actually quite like it, you know. It's reminiscent of like my teens, my youth, when I used to go out clubbing with hair like this, with the red and the black. Because I actually used to have like long red and black dreadfuls. So I'd go out with like 2 big bunches of those in my hair. So it was like some kind of Betty Spaghetti doll. You know, if you were around in the early 2000s, late 90s, you probably remember that. I used to go to Camden Market and buy all of those wicked like hair extensions and everything. But this, I just put a bit of another wig into this wig, into my black wig. Just to give me some kind of MySpace bright red streaks on this one. And a little bit of mess up the top there. So that's my finished look. So let's get on to what I think of the Weirdo collection. Firstly, the palette. I absolutely love it. I think it is gorgeous. There we go. If you're wondering about this, if you think, oh, I've already got like Cremated and Blood Sugar, do you need to go and buy this one if, you know, you're somebody who really likes Jeffree Star makeup? What I will say is I do personally think it's different. You might get like 1 or 2 shades in there that are similar, but from my swatches, honestly, let's have a look. So what I'll do, I'll hold it up next to the Blood Sugar so you can hopefully see what the shades are like, if you get any kind of repeats in there. I don't think that you do, to be honest. Looking at them both, you know, you've both got a red background on these palettes as well. There you go. I honestly don't think there were repeats between those two. And then the only other one was the Cremated palette. So I'm going to open her up too. Yeah, you do get like a black in this top corner here. But again, I'm going to open it up. There you go. So you can see a side by side there. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, the only one that might be similar is the black. But I think the black in the Cremated palette actually looks a little bit darker, if I'm honest. So I don't actually think that they are like repeat shades at all. They don't look like it to me. You know, I can always swatch them at a later date if that is something that you really want to know. But for today, I really enjoyed playing with the Weirdo palette. I think it's gorge. And of course, the lipsticks. I've been wearing this for a little while now. I've had this on for about half an hour now. The Velvet Trap Blood of My Enemies shade. I love it. I think the colour is gorgeous. The payoff is gorgeous. It feels comfortable on my lips as well. So I'm really happy with what I've got from the collection. And of course, the mirror. Oh, this is the thing that I'm really gagged over. This mirror, I mean, and the silver in this palette, I'm gagged over that too. But this mirror, I'm just like, you know, this is kind of what I was waiting for from the brand, really. Is it a little bit cheesy, being like, oh, a black inverted Jeffree Star logo? Yeah, maybe, but do you know what? I like it. It's fun, and that is exactly what I'm here for with Jeffree Star's brand. I love that they always really take it there with the packaging and do something different and do something fun, do something that not every other brand on the market is doing. So I do think that this collection is absolutely worth your coin. I mean, you know yourself, you know your money and everything like that. You know, I'm not here to sell it to you, but personally, I really enjoy this collection. It's very nostalgic, it's fun, and I've loved sitting here playing with it today with you. Look, just to finish off the look a little bit more, I added all these plastic bracelets and these bracelets here. Do you remember all this? If you were around in like the MySpace days, do you remember all of this? Like, if you didn't have at least this amount of plastic bracelets on your wrist, you were a nobody, right? At least it was like that over here in the UK. I don't know about in America, but every teenager who was like in the emo scene was doing this, wearing all these plastic bracelets and like leathery strap bracelets and things on their wrists. And if you didn't, well, you weren't part of it. You weren't a proper emo kid. You were a nobody. So that's just my little kind of homage to the past there with that. Yeah, I've still got some of them from the MySpace days. What am I like? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. One little thing that I want to show you before I go and say goodbye is my little friend actually made me some really, really cute custom Jeffree Star nails. Now, I'm just going to move the light, so there we go. See that? I'm not putting them on right now because I can't edit and stuff with the nails on. If I put false nails on, I am hopeless. But these little nails, I'm going to pop a picture in. My friend who made these, I'll link their channel down below as well. I paid him for them, you know, they're not like free of charge or anything, but I just want to show you because I think this is a really cute way to do custom false nails with the little Jeffree Star logo and the little diamantes on them. And then I've got some other ones here that have got like little, oh, where are we? Oh, sorry, I'm dropping them. Little stars and chains on them and things. So of course I thought that was going to go with my red in my hair and my accessories, my look today. So I'm going to pop those on and probably do some TikToks and stuff. So I'm going to say take care, stay safe, stay well. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on everything in this video, the collection. Do you like it or not? You know, is it something that you'd wear or consider? Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like me or my energy or my little makeup video, then please do consider subscribing or joining me over here. I'm here like most days, to be honest with you. I normally upload drama videos, but I do also do little makeup reviews like this one. So if you like that kind of thing, then I might be a channel for you. So love you guys, take care, stay safe, stay well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon on the next one. Bye.